No, there are days that simply exhaust us inside. Days when the body hurts, but it is the soul that tires the most. You even try to smile, try to be strong, try to keep everything in order. But deep down, there is a weight, a huge desire to just stop, breathe, and be welcomed. If you feel this way today, exhausted, overload, know that you are not alone. And more than that, God sees you. God understands exactly what you are feeling right now. Psalm 6:6 reflects something that perhaps perfectly describes what is in your heart right now. I'm tired of moaning. Every night I make my bed swim from my tears the Ilago. And if you identify with that, take a deep breath, because this prayer was made especially for you, for this tired heart, for this mind that doesn't stop, for this soul that just wants a little relief, a little peace, a little love. In the next few minutes, I invite you to simply, if you allow yourself to be taken care of, to be welcomed, to be embraced by the presence of God. Here, there is no judgment, there is no charge, there is only love. A love that understands your pains, their silences, their hidden struggles. And at that moment, all you need to do, it's taking a deep breath, drop the weight, and let God do what only He can do. Calm your heart, renewing you, and fill you with peace. So now, close your eyes, and let that prayer touch your heart deeply. Today, I invite you to simply breathe. Take a deep breath. He lets the air in, and when He lets go, allows Him to get out of that fatigue, of this pressure, of that weight that perhaps you have carried all day. Because now, it doesn't matter how your day went. What matters, it's that instant, this moment of care, of reception, to meet God and with Himself. Maybe you felt exactly as Psalm 6:6 says, I'm tired of moaning. Every night I make my bed swim, from my tears the Ilago. And if you recognize yourself in these words, know that there is nothing wrong with you. It just proves that you feel, that you care, that you carry a heart that often gets overwhelmed. And now that same heart, He will be calmed, welcomed, and restored. No, God knows every detail of what you felt today. He saw their struggles. He noticed that moment when you wanted to smile, but inside something tightened. He saw when you tried to be strong, when He held back tears, when He took a deep breath trying not to collapse. And look, He doesn't judge you for it. On the contrary, He understands you. He hugs you. He welcomes you just as you are. As you listen to this prayer, something begins to change within you. It is as if a weight began, little by little, to be lifted from your shoulders. As if that tension, that tightness in the chest, that lump in my throat began to unravel, gently, delicately. Because God is here. God is watching you, listening to you, feeling you. And more than that, He is taking care of you. Cast all your anxiety on Him, because He cares for you. 1 Peter 5:7. What a powerful word. And at the same time, so full of love, care, warmth. Barnacle, this is not just a promise. It is much more than that. It's a loving invitation, a kind call made directly to you. It's as if God is looking at you right now, in the eyes, reaching out His hands and saying, surrender, loose, rest, I'll take care of you. And you know, this is not just a pretty idea. This is real. It is a living truth, a truth that surrounds you, that welcomes you, that sustains you. You know that weight you've been carrying, that worry that doesn't leave your mind, that tightness in your chest that visits you in the quietest hours. You no longer have to carry this yourself. God didn't create you to live like this, overloaded, suffocated, exhausted inside. He created you to be cared for, to be supported, to be strengthened. And now, at that very moment, He invites you to put all of this in His hands. Every anxious thought, every doubt, every fear, every uncertainty. He's telling you, give it to me, leave it to me. I know exactly what to do. Feel, realize how this truth begins to warm your heart. Because while you let go, as you deliver, God fills you, and instead of anxiety, enter peace. Instead of fear, enter security. Instead of the squeeze, enter such a great relief, so deep that it seems that your soul can breathe again. And that's what God does. He trades weights for lightness. He turns worries into faith. He turns tears into hope. It transforms tiredness into strength. So, at this moment, I invite you with all your heart to do this sacred exercise. Visualize yourself holding everything that weighs, and one by one, He hands it over to God. Keep letting go breathing, and allowing Him to surround you with a peace that the world cannot give, because who takes care of you, who sustains you, who protects you, it is God. And when you rest in His hands, even what seemed impossible, it begins to align, to transform, to resolve itself. Because God, it takes care of you. He takes care of every detail. He takes care of every bit of Himself. Feel, notice how little by little your breathing becomes lighter. Your shoulders relax, your mind slows down, because in the next moments God will continue to act. It will keep cleaning you inside, apart from the excesses, the weights, the concerns, and instead, He will fill you with peace, with love, safely, with such a good feeling, which even looks like an invisible hug. If today something hurt you, if words hurt you, if situations have made you sad, insecure, shaken, deliver this now. Don't take that to bed. He does not let these wounds cross His night. Because God is here, and He wills, He can, and He will take care of your heart. It will cleanse your soul. It will heal your pains, will make you feel whole. Again, strong protege, beloved. He will cover you with His feathers, and under His wings, you will be safe. Psalm 91:4. Imagine this scene. Close your eyes for a moment and allow yourself to visualize you now being embraced by the wings of God. It's like that son who runs without thinking twice to the Father's lap after a difficult, heavy, tiring day. And in that lap, in this hug, everything is fine. Everything finds a place. Everything calms down, because under those wings, there is no room for fear. In it, no pain can remain. No anguish overwhelms you. It's in this sacred place, in this hiding place of love, that you find security, relief, and a peace that cannot be explained. You just feel it. Feel. Imagine what it would be like to be wrapped in the wings of the one who created you, of those who formed you, from those who know every detail of you, to those you try to hide. And there, in that embrace, there are no judgments, there are no charges. There is only love, there is only care, there is only protection. And while the world outside screams, squeezes, and demands, here, in this lap, you can just be, being who you are, with your strength, your weaknesses, your hits, His mistakes, and yet be deeply loved, accepted, welcomed. Realize, as you allow this scene to form within you, something changes. The chest begins to open, the breath becomes lighter, that lump in my throat begins to unravel, and in its place, such a great peace enters, so welcoming, that you understand, in the depths of your being, that you are not alone. It never was, and it never will be, because God, it was always there, with you, looking at you with love, protecting you, sustaining you. even when you didn't even realize it. So, let God embrace you now. Let Him envelop you under His wings. Allow yourself to rest in that lap that does not fail, in this love that never ends, in this protection that is unshakable. Here, you are safe. Here, you're protected. Here, you are exactly where you should be, in the arms of God. And may this certainty accompany you. Calm down and prepare yourself for a night of rest, lightness, and peace, because He who keeps you, it is God Himself. In the next few moments, allow yourself to imagine, as if for real you were picking up every worry, every fear, every heavy thought, every pain, and to put them one by one in the hands of God. Visualize this, you delivering, and at the same moment receiving back peace, lightness, safety, and love. No, life is not always light. It's not always easy. Sometimes it weighs. It requires more than we can give. And it's okay if you, today, felt weak, if you cried, if you thought about giving up, because God doesn't love you less for it. In fact, it is exactly in these moments that He comes closest, that He takes you in His arms, that He cares for you as no one else can take care of. I lie down in peace and soon fall asleep, for you, Lord, alone make me live in safety. Psalm 4:8. May this promise be fulfilled now in your life. May you feel, in the depths of your being, that you can rest, that you can let go, that you can close your eyes and simply sleep. Because who guards you, who protects you, who watches over your life while you rest? It is God. If some guilt haunts you, if thoughts insist on reminding you of mistakes, failures, things you wish had been different, loose. Let go now. Because God doesn't demand perfection from you. God offers you forgiveness. God offers you love. God offers you a new beginning whenever necessary. And today, now, it could be that new beginning. May your heart be washed that night, washed from all anguish, of all anxiety, of all fear, of all sadness. And in its place, let peace enter, lightness, trust. Rest assured that you are being taken care of, protégé, guided, and beloved more than you can imagine. For it is I who know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. Plans to prosper them, not to harm them. Plans to give them hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. Let this word enter your heart now. Let her warm your soul and remind you that, even though today was difficult, tomorrow carries promises. It carries hope. It carries a new beginning, and that God is already taking care of every detail of this tomorrow. While you rest, if, at that moment, the tears want to fall, drops, because sometimes crying is just the soul emptying itself, cleaning himself, to be filled again with love, with hope, with force, and with peace. And that's okay. Here, in this sacred space of prayer, you don't have to be strong all the time. Here, you just have to be you. May this night not be just another night. May it be a hug in your soul, a well-deserved break, a necessary rest. May it renew you. May it strengthen you. May she prepare you to wake up tomorrow lighter, stronger, more confident, and with a heart full of hope. If you feel like there's something inside you that still squeezes, that still hurts, take a deep breath. And remember, you don't have to solve everything today. You don't need to understand everything right now. You just need to rest. Because God, He doesn't sleep. As you close your eyes, He cares. He works. He solves it. He guards you. And if that prayer spoke to you, whether it has somehow brought peace, relief, hope, or simply calmed your heart, I invite you to share here in the comments how you are feeling right now. Write an amen, too, to seal this faith, and so that this current of love, peace, and protection continues to spread and touch even more lives. If you are not yet part of this family of faith, hope, and prayer, take advantage of this moment, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell. Thus, you will always be notified when new prayers, reflections, and messages of peace are posted, specially prepared with a lot of love for you. And if you know someone who is in need of a spiritual hug, a word of comfort, of a light in the midst of difficulties, shares that prayer, you can be just the instrument God will use today to warm someone's heart. May your night be blessed, protected, light, and may the peace of God envelop you now and always.